Hello and welcome to a special video. It's going to be my views or my thoughts on the announcement trailer for Transport Fever 2. We are currently sat in the current game, Transport Fever, at Birmingham New Street, my version of it, made with Lego bricks. But they're not really, are they? It's a bit Minecrafty though. What we're going to do is take a look at the trailer, and I'm going to point out the obvious, no doubt. However, I thought I'd do it. It's huge for me. I've been looking forward to this announcement for a long time. I didn't know whether it would be Transport Fever 2 or something different. I am super happy that it's actually Transport Fever 2, a true sequel. Before we get going, I just want to point out that Cerberus has brought out a new track texture mod, and it looks amazing. It won't be in today's episode of the Midlands map, but it will be featured on Thursday. So here we are, we have to talk about this, don't we? Absolutely. First off, look at the grass. That is absolutely wonderful. So we're going to have strands of grass around in the new game. This all bodes well for the detailing, that's for sure. Rocks are looking better. I might not actually be deleting those this time. And the trees, look at the trees. We've even got little berries on there, is that? I mean, and the water. Now, birds. Look at the bird. We're actually going to have birds in the sky. No more do we have these invisible birds. There is so much to talk about and so much excitement. Clouds, much better. Look at that scenery. I must say my next project is going to be huge in Transport Fever 2. We've got the fields. I love this. It looks like animals in there too. Let's play that a little bit more. Actual wheat or grain of some sort. Now this, the fields are looking better, even with dirt paths down the side for your tractors. Are we going to see tractors though? I don't know. It would be nice, wouldn't it? But look, we've got the bordering trees. I do like that. Well, let me just say there, doesn't that look better? The roads are looking better. I like this. Directional arrows. Will they start obeying them? I know there are definitely traffic lights. Oh, go back. Let's just look at that for a second. I mean, it's a bit of a clover leaf. They ain't done a bad job, have they? But look, one-way roads. That is absolutely brilliant. With slip roads. I am so looking forward to that. I like this detailing we've done here, guys. That's awesome. I'm impressed. And there we go. Look at the lights on the cars. You can see the blinkers too, but this bit's important. Traffic lights. Not really confirmed as ideal for real life traffic, but we're going to get them, and they do exist, so that is perfect. Hopefully you can turn them off. We have cars with their blinkers on. I've noticed something else too. Take a look at all the people. None of them are looking up at the sky. Look at them. None of them looking up. There goes the trams. And a clock moving. More clocks moving. It just looks absolutely stunning, doesn't it? So much more look at that. Oh. Let's go back. This is why I don't do a reactional video. I'm just going to say the lighting effects look much, much better. That could be a simulator, couldn't it? That could literally be a simulator. Let's just go back there a second. Something tells me Viaduct's going to be a bit easier in the new game. I am so looking forward to that. Look at that water in the background with rivers leading into the lakes. Does that mean we can have water above sea level? Is it fluid dynamics? I don't know. There's so much speculation. I'll have this mountain range in the background there. Looks absolutely beautiful. I can't wait for this. That is stunning. Oh, that's looking a little bit more industrialized, isn't it? A city centre. The industrial zones. Look at the detail just on the platform here. And on these boxes. Now, did anybody notice cargo planes? I'm sure you all did. I've not seen any other reactional videos. But this looks a little more like the game we've always wanted. It always has been for me, but now it's going to the next level. There's even the pilot in there with a little pilot's hat. That looks brilliant. Can you tell I'm excited? Do you know? Look at the waves. Good job, Urban Games. Just on the trailer alone, it's beautiful. There we go, guys. Transport Fever 2. You know I'm going to be doing it. So let's quickly run down the features. We got free play with countless configuration possibilities. There we go. That's what we were waiting for. Countless configuration possibilities. There's, you know, that opens the door straight away for detailing. 3 campaigns. We've got to play the campaigns too. Across 3 continents this time. We only had 2 before that. 20 hours of playtime. That's 20 episodes of at least campaign action. We're probably going to take a bit longer than that because we're going to enjoy it. I know I am. I'm already excited. I don't know how often I'm going to say I'm excited up until when it's released. Probably a lot. Editors for creating maps and editing save games. Editing save games. So if you mess up, does that mean you can pull the map out? I don't know what that means. That could mean a multitude of things. But creating maps within the game. Do like that idea. 3 landscapes. We've got moderate, dry. They're the 2 that we've got currently. And it brings in tropical. That opens it up for some beautiful railroads, doesn't it? I'm thinking California and Florida. There you go. That would be recreations over there with a tropical setting. That would be beautiful. We've got the modelled vehicles. We know about that. 200 vehicles. I mean, that's going to be added to. Got modular... Excuse me. I don't think I remember seeing that bit before. Modular train stations, guys. You know, I haven't been asking for that forever. Then you've got bus, truck stations, airports and harbours. Does that mean they're all modular now? Realistic transport simulation, including one-way streets and light signals. Well done. Finally get those. This is a biggie for us that like to detail. Editable? Easy for you to say. And paintable terrain with realistic effects. We saw the grass. But can I just say, we won't need painter anymore, probably. If you can do it within the game. I like it. I like it. Intuitive construction tools for building railroads and more. Please include roads. Give roads some love. I think they have, though, given that one-way streets are coming. This got my attention. Display important data such as emissions. That brings a new layer to the actual mechanics of the game. We don't know much about the mechanics. We've seen the pretties, but I'm really interested to actually be playing the game again and juggling our balances and apparently emissions too. Dynamic economy and city simulation. We have that now. Perhaps just a tweaked improvement. More than 10 economic chains with associated factories and goods. It's interesting how they worded this. Chains. That doesn't necessarily mean there are 10 factories. That might mean there's more if it's a complete chain. Obviously some chains can intersperse with the same factories, such as you can take grain from the farm to a plastics factory or to a food factory. That's 2 chains there. So I don't know what that quite means yet. Cities with countless residential, commercial and industrial buildings. That's pretty much the same as it is now. This I like. Detailed game world with physics-based lighting. We saw that with the cars. And I like the look of that a lot. There we go, guys. We've got this. This is important for bringing our lands to life. Now, fish. Does that mean we're going to have fishing? Little fishing boats going out and harbours. That would be amazing. I like the fact that we might get cows and sheep and things in the fields. Obviously, we saw the birds. They are actually birds now. Challenging achievements. We'll probably get those. In free play mode. Extensive modding support via the workshop. Very important for us detailers there. And there you go. It's going to be available on Windows, So PC, Mac and Linux, which is amazing. And the minimum specs seem a little bit higher there. I don't think they're too much higher though. i5 2300 is not too overly powerful. So yeah, brilliant. That is absolutely wonderful. There you go, guys. That has been my views on just the announcement trailer. 10 minutes over a couple of minutes of footage, alpha footage that is. There is so much more I could have said. I didn't script it. It was purely, genuinely my initial thoughts. And if you can't tell, I can't wait. I really cannot wait. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a great year for us train fans, and I feel like we're going to get some amazing recreations done later this year. I don't know when it's coming out exactly date-wise. I don't know when the preview copies will be going out. But I'll be keeping my ear to the ground, and I'll be contacting Urban Games, obviously, and trying to bring it to the channel. That's it then. Enjoy Transport Fever. This version of Transport Fever, and my endeavours around the Midlands, recreating everything. A lovely freight train going by. But until we get more news, I'll leave you here, and we'll continue with the Midlands. So until then, take care.